Welcome back to Racing to Win. This is Hong Kong's racing preview show. We're looking at race number 9 at Sha Tin over the 1,000 metres. What a field this. Cordyceps 6 gets a £3 claim for Jerry Chow at the top. Carroll Street, cheek pieces, the nose band come off and the blinkers go on. Metro Warrior carries an extra £4 on the second to Alkari. Means Alkari has gone up £8 in weight. Special M carries an extra 6 for his win across at Happy Valley. Run Cooler gear change, he gets the hood on. Sergeant Pepper, he gets the cheek pieces on for the first time, as does Super Fortune. Star of Yuenlongs from the 1650 all-weather back to the 1,000 metres, and triple switches from Happy Valley across to Sha Tin. Tom, and the speed map looks this way.
Well, Metro Warrior, he'll go forward. Super Fortune went forward to last start, Paul, but then sort of come to the 400 metres. He was under a lot of pressure there.
He wasn't he? He was put under a bit of pressure early, but I think Metro Warrior, as you say, will come. Special M was the last start winner when he led all the way at Happy Valley. See how he can go down the straight 1,000. Sergeant Pepper coming from a Happy Valley runs as well, and Alkari showed pace when he won last time.
He's only won the one from 19 has Metro Warrior, but looking at the times here, Tom, on the graphic, the fastest winners, he actually sits second here in behind Cordyceps 6, who's gone a 55.25.
Yeah, he does. So he's one of the quickest of the season so far, Cordyceps 6. Metro Warrior, he's got good time down the straight as well, but he doesn't win out of turn, does Metro Warrior. Carroll Street certainly the one that's really interesting with the blinkers going on for the first time. And, well, Alkari prevailed last time, Paul, but it would be a shock if he was able to repeat that again, I think.
Yeah, especially up in way. He's never put two together before, has he?
He does race best down the 1,000 metre straight. As Metro Warrior going back to him. His trainer is David Hayes, and he stopped by for a chat with Nick Child out at Trackwork.
David, Metro Warrior will line up for you in the 1,000 metre sprint. He's been wonderfully consistent and split a couple of rivals last time.
Yes, he is very consistent at this level. Always puts his run up, and he'll be hard to beat. Just doesn't win a lot, but I'll be pretty confident he'll run in the first 3.
And just on where he's drawn, obviously, the usual consensus is you want to be sort of down that stand side rail. He's probably on the wrong side, would that be fair?
A little bit. It might be. He's got terrific gate speed, and hopefully he can cruise across. One of his main dangers is drawn 14, who gets back a bit. So hopefully he's giving him a good start and can't get him.
Is that something he's always possessed, that natural gate speed? I mean, he is wonderfully quick away, and I guess that's going to be a massive asset if he has to try and come across.
Look, it's his Hong Kong asset. I used to train him in Australia, and he used to come from off the pace. So, you know, what happens in different parts of the world changes here, but he certainly has got terrific gate speed, and he loves the straight.
And just on your rider, Luke Ferraris, he's only having his 4th ride for you now. You've been impressed with him lately?
Yeah, look, he hasn't been on anything of any note. This is his best chance. So, yeah, I hope he does well. He rode a winner Wednesday and hopefully another one on the weekend.
He shouldn't be too far away, but he does meet a very strong field, and we're going to look at that race in a little more depth now, boys, and slice them and dice them here. We've got a few to circle, and we'll start with the shock winner, and that was Alkari. He jumps from barrier number 7. We've got Metro Warrior who'll go forward from barrier number 4. Cordyceps 6 is drawn out in 14. Super Fortune, he's got the green colours on out of gate number 6. Run Cool in the yellow cap from barrier number 11. And Prosecco, who, Tom, was a little fidgety in the gates too. He jumps from barrier number 3.
Yeah, he was a bit ordinary way in the end. Was Prosecco, just wanted to slightly jump sideways there. Look, I can't have Alkari again. He was a shock winner at a big price last time. Metro Warrior has to go out. He's consistent, Paul, but he is hard to catch on that win line. But puts himself into the race. The one I sort of hummed and hard about where to put was Super Fortune. Cheek pieces go on, rider change, but he seemed to empty out a fair way from home here.
He did. I just wonder if it was such a strong win on debut. I just wonder if he was just a little bit flat in this race, because that's how he looked like he raced. His work since has been really good, and those cheek pieces look like they've sharpened him up as well. So, that being the case, I'm going to stick with him. But I agree with what you're saying about Metro Warrior. He goes in as well.
And you can see behind there, Cordyceps 6 was going for that inside run. This was Chad Schofield's final ride here in Hong Kong. Sort of went towards the inner part there, and then there was no room, had to switch off heels. And I guess in the end, that's probably what's cost him the victory. He's still coming at the finish there, isn't he?
Yeah, and he definitely has to go in as well. He's one of the main chances.
He's the head-on film, as you can see. Cordyceps 6 just there in the red cap. Super Fortune. The run just didn't appear between Metro Warrior. And 9 times out of 10, you'd be thinking Alkari's probably going to drop off. over the 1,000 metres. Well, he didn't this day. He's too strong. Cordyceps 6 now gets up against the outside rail. Just can't get past Metro Warrior, and Super Fortune fades back into third place. Prosecco's well back with the big plays, so he would need to improve, as would Run Cool with the red and the yellow sleeves. We jump across now to Happy Valley here, Paul. Special M is the horse we're going to have a look at. Wagner Board just takes the ride for John Size. They've built up a really good association, those two.
Yeah, they have. Look, this horse, look, I always thought he was going to need longer, and he's come here and won over 1,000 metres and showing good pace. It was a nice win from him. Look, he's had one go down at the straight 1,000. He's drawn barrier number 1. I think this is a different kettle of fish, but the horse is going well, and we know the stable combination's going well.
Yeah, we do. Well, they've had 7 wins so far this season now. Wagner Borders and John Size. I agree. I can't remember how many times at least one of us bleated on that he's looking for further, and then he comes out and wins over 1,000 metres. So, look, this is a stronger race. I've left him out.
He's Joyful Win leading for home, but the horse that's going to be the focus of this replay is that one there in Sergeant Pepper, who's just sitting up outside the speed. All of his racing so far has been across at Happy Valley, and triple, Tom, there in the red, white and blue.
Yeah, well, Sergeant Pepper trialled on last Tuesday at Sha Tin on a wet morning. He was okay there. He was sort of up on the speed and wasn't really asked for too much over the final stages. Look, there was a lot of support around him, obviously. Last start, Paul, with Zach Purton on board, but sort of flattered to deceive there.
Yeah, a little bit, didn't he? Now, interesting coming down the straight 1,000. He's got Jack Wong aboard. He's drawn nicely in barrier number 12, so it's a good draw. The other one, triple, he's on a rating of 61. I think maybe class drop for him. Yeah,
and he sort of covered a lot of ground last start and wasn't able to go on, so I left him out as well. But there's a little bit of interest, I feel, with Sergeant Pepper.
What about Carroll Street, Paul? This is a trial down the straight at Sha Tin. Was it important that he got back and trialled down the straight? Because this was where he absolutely got barrelled. It was 3 starts ago. He hasn't been back to Sha Tin since. Over the 1,000, he's been over the 1,200 and around Happy Valley.
Yeah, but look, it was a really nice trial from him, I thought. The blinkers on for the first time, taking the cheek pieces across noseband. Really liked the trial. Good trial from him with these blinkers on. I like the horse on his inside later in the card as well. Oh, earlier in the card, I should say. So a really nice trial from him.
Blake Shin was on board that morning. I think the blinker's going to be a real big assist for him. He went to Happy Valley and look, he had a couple of awkward barrier draws at, well, he had one awkward barrier draw at Happy Valley 12, and then Sha Tin, he drew 11 behind California Spangled last time out. So he's had draws go against him where he's been in the market, but the other horse in that trial there wasn't too bad either, Kumasi.
Absolutely. Good field this one, Paul.
Yeah, really good field. I haven't got much between the top 3, but I'm going to stick with Super Fortune. He's only had the 2 starts. I just really like that first win. Cordyceps 6 has to carry the weight. That's the key for him. 130. Well, he gets the claim, so 130 with Jerry Chow aboard. Carroll Street, the blinkers on, and then Metro Warrior's got speed. 10, 1, 2, 3.
Same 4 numbers, just in a different order, but I'm happy to settle with Carroll Street on top for horse number 2 here. I think you probably get an each-way price about him in the end. He's likely to shorten up, though, from the 11s that he's at the moment. But look, I think he can win this race with the blinkers on, back down the straight. We've seen him to good effect down the straight before. Cordyceps 6 main danger with Super Fortune, and Metro Warrior, hard to leave him out on a place line. 2, 1, 10 and 3.